So this comment was on my girl Shar Henley's video talking about the horror stories of becoming a Barbara the Builder. So Tibbet says, never invest in men over yourself. How many times do people have to hear women paying their boyfriend's way through college just for them to leave? Understand that men tend to weigh so much of their being, their confidence, their self on their successes. They do that. It's a competition. And if a woman has helped prop them up in any sort of way, he will forever be considering the fact that he wouldn't have been there were it not for this woman. So the woman, even being supportive and loving and cooking his meals and proofreading his essays, is evidence of the fact that he couldn't do it by himself. So what does he do? In order to be that self-made person that he wants to display, he has to leave her behind. Now, in this case, if you go over to Shar's post, this man, he's been married for 3 years. This woman was the absolute best. That's what he said, the absolute best. He would have been dead if it weren't for her because he was drinking and a loser. But he still wants to get rid of her and go be with somebody else because that somebody else does not know that he used to be a loser. Think about that. That next woman just knows him as this success. She only sees where he is now. She doesn't see the steps that he took to get to that point. This is this is the best example of why women have to take a step back. Let these men do it for themselves. Dry up that mom to wife pipeline. Allow these men to do it for themselves. When they can do it for themselves and they are not needing to stand on the shoulders of another woman or admit that they had help because they do not want to admit that they might have needed help, then they won't have to just leave that person in the back. A lot of the time they act like they want to build with somebody, but if they build with somebody they can't act like they did it on their own, and for whatever reason working together cooperatively doesn't work for them. They have to be the head honcho and everything. So let them be that. Let them be that unless they have displayed that they are okay with the partnership and what goes into that. Y'all follow Shar and let me know what you think.